Well, coming up on the driver's side, you're going to see a couple of ducks. One's going to have a green head and one's going to have a brown head. Well, these are both mallard ducks, but the one with the green head is a male mallard, and the one with the brown head is a female mallard. But they both share a blue stripe on their wings. Now, mallard ducks, they are a native duck species to the state of Florida. And on the driver's side, you get another good look at what a Muscovy duck looks like. Now, the red on its face, that's called the wattle of the Muscovy, and wattles are not usually found on ducks. They're generally found on chickens and turkeys, and Muscovy's one of the few ones that has it. So one of the nicknames for the Muscovy is the turkey duck. Now, if you look on this tree, you're going to see a large green lizard. This is a green iguana. Now, green iguanas, they're native throughout the Caribbean and South America, and they're thought to arrive in Florida about 100 years ago, so they are not a native species to the state. Now, iguanas, they're primarily herbivores, although they do occasionally go after bird eggs and insects. Now, back to that swan again. So, like I said, this is a mute swan. They are the national birds of Denmark. Now, swans, they are a migratory bird species, and this swan you're looking at actually migrated to us about 4 to 5 years ago, and, well, she hasn't left since. So we like to jokingly say that she's retired here at Flamingo Gardens. Now, of course, we had to give her a nickname. We called her Swanee. Such a creative name, I know.
It's my Swanee. The swan is here.
Well, folks, coming up on the driver's side, you're going to see our little boardwalk area. This is actually the one stop we make on our tour. If you'd like, you can actually step out here and hang out in our wetland area where you can see these amazing plants and animals up close. Now, the only thing is, you do have to wait about a half hour for the next tram ride to pick you up. So, does anybody want to step out? No? Last chance. Alright then, I'll move on the tour then. Now, if you look on the passenger side, you saw the house cat. That's actually one of our neighbor's cats. She likes to visit every so often. So we like to say that she's one of our more frequent guests. We should probably give her a membership card. Now, if you look on the driver's side, you're going to see these trees right here. These are called bald cypress trees. And these trees are found in wetland areas similar to our lake back here. Now, what's interesting about these trees, they grow these interesting woody protrusions they see coming from the ground. These are called cypress knees, and they're actually part of the root system of the bald cypress tree. Now, these knees, they are kind of a mystery to scientists. They really don't know why the bald cypress tree grows them, but there are a couple theories. One theory is that the knees give the tree stability during extreme weather, such as hurricanes, but they also are believed to give the tree oxygen to its root system during the flooding season, because the knees will go above the water line. Now, whatever the case may be, the one thing about the bald cypress tree we do know is this. We know it's always quite water resistant, and in fact, the Seminole and Tequesta Indians would build their dugout canoes out of these bald cypress trees. And actually, the Seminoles, they would use the knees themselves. They would actually make wood carvings out of them. Now, as we're moving away from these bald cypress trees in our wetlands, we're now about to enter the groves of Flamingo Gardens. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the tour, because we generally get a nice little breeze while we're out here, which is nice on a hot day like this. Now, as I mentioned earlier, back in the 20s, the Rays had about 320 acres of citrus, but by 1939, they had well over 2,000 acres of citrus groves, so they were actually one of the largest contributors of citrus in South Florida at that time. And because of their success, the Rays were actually quite important in the development of Broward County. They built the very first citrus factory down